Hi everyone. Okay, one second. I meant to grab my headphones and I forgot to grab them. Give me 1 second. Been a little crazy trying to get things squared away. So welcome everyone. Hello. Today and the last couple of days have been absolutely insane because wait, plugging this in. Hold on. 1 second. There we go. Have been absolutely insane because I made the switch from Streamlabs to fix these to OBS Live. For those of you that are unfamiliar, there are different streaming platforms in which you can use to, well, stream your stuff. And I was having a lot of issues with the other one, and I'm hoping for those of you that are into the technical details, I've lowered my bit rate and I have switched everything over. So you may see a few different like little minor tweaks, like the recent members here, I fixed that. So there may be a couple things if we are good to go. All right, so let's go ahead and scroll on up. Hi, White Diamond and Arnie. Ellen, hello. Let's see. Hi, Jay. Hi, Biddy. Yes, hopefully the internet will behave this time. Let's see. Looks like we got Nightbot working. Yeah, most all of them are White Diamond. I've done a few slightly different things, but nothing too off the wall. Second, I'm gonna lower this light real quick. Here we go. All right, and then let's see. Hi, Aspie. Hi, Pat. Hi, Sealy. Hi, Allison. Hello, everybody. So glad you're here. But yeah, so the cat was sitting on my desk before I got started. But yeah, so we switched everything over. So hopefully everything kind of stays chill how it needs to be. For anybody that was here last time, we cut out like 3 times, but we did have a special guest. And for those of you that were here, you know we had, quote unquote, Steve, aka husband, and he colored the mushrooms from Hanna Karlzon's Summer Nights. So that was super fun having him on stream. He humored me in my need to get him to color as well. He even did some shading. I was very proud of him. But the other thing to note today is that today happens to be the anniversary of 1 year stream. No Steve today. Nope, no Steve today. If we do them all the time, it won't be special. But it is, let's see. How's my sound? Move that there. How's my sound? Is my sound too loud? Let's turn this down just a little bit. I'm probably talking a little bit loud too. But anyway, because it's 1 year and we have a brand new sticker, I'm thinking a little bit later we are going to do a giveaway of the brand new 3" by 3" sticker that is in the Etsy shop. So we'll do those a little bit later on. But yeah, I think we'll do a couple of giveaways for a couple of these stickers. So stick around for alerts. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Diane. Let's see. I also wanted to test something real quick. I did something with the emotes, but I don't know that it will work. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think so. It could just be a Twitch thing. There was this thing that I did where emotes were kind of supposed to explode on the screen, but I wasn't sure if that would work or not. 1 second, I'm going to turn up my fan real quick. I think more than anything, I'm just, excited to have the stream working better than it was. So we've, made a few tweaks. Hopefully that will keep things running smooth because we also have the Harry Potter color-a-thon this weekend. Let's see. I have the link for that one. 1 second. Hold up. Need to add that to Nightbot here. We have the link for the Harry Potter color-a-thon. Hang on, I'm gonna pull that up for you here. Okay, we're just gonna make that a command real quick. Okay, so we'll do !Harry. Perfect. Okay, so now all you have to do is type in !Harry, And the schedule for the Harry Potter color-a-thon should pop up. We are going to be coloring a page from this one here, Harry Potter coloring book. I haven't decided yet which page, to be honest. But I suppose when it gets a little bit closer, I'll decide. And that will start on Fridays. So our streams for the Harry Potter... Yeah, not yet, Pat, not yet. Our streams for the Harry Potter color-a-thon are going to be... it's going to be Friday at 8 p.m. and then Saturday at 3 p.m. is when our sections are going to be. And that's all Central Time. Not Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Here, let's zoom out a little bit. Let's take a look at his book real quick. I have the Magical Creatures one. Let's see. I also happen to find some Perry Otter. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Harry Potter-esque pages or music to go with it too. So I'm excited about that. Hi, Melissa. All right, so it's got these pictures in the back. But it's got quite a few pages. I think I like it better than the first book. The wands are pretty cool. The wands would be fun. Also arriving tomorrow is my Doctor Who coloring book, so we may have to do a page from that at some point. Let's see. I like the Hagrid page. I don't know, has anybody colored in this book yet? Anybody that's here, have they colored in this book? And do they have a favorite page? Let's see. Griffin is cool, or Hippogriff. Let's see. This one's kind of pretty. That could be something real pretty. Let's see. There's the Hermione page. That one's not too bad. Oh, there is Dobby. We could do Dobby. Ugh? What's ugh, Sherry? Let's see. Yeah, so there's a number of them. I'll have to glance through it a little bit more and decide, but this will be the book that we use. I've got this one here, but truth be told, my kids got a hold of it. And so they've colored a little bit in it. I'll show you the page they were pretty proud of. If I can find it. There we go. That was theirs. Oh, also that one. So yeah, we do have two, but I'll probably do the first one, the Harry Potter coloring book, on that one. He is a free elf, exactly! You're coloring from Doctor Who? Well, not today. And definitely not this week. Eventually. Got my hibiscus tea tonight. Hi, Robin. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and dive on in. Okay, let's see. So we got some florals. I was a little distracted last time, went with the DCs and the husband, and so I didn't get nearly as much done as I think I would have liked. I've debated about whether I wanted to do gold for this or something a bit more colorful. Maybe a little bit of both. So why don't we dive in on the clock part here? I kind of want to do color on this inner ring, and then maybe we can do something gold on the outer ring. What do we think? Make sure we're nice and in focus there. There we go. Got a tad brighter. Pastel. Well, I'm thinking probably something along this same color scheme that we already used. So, yeah. Okay, so let's start with, let's see, did I put the cream away? Oh no, there it is. Okay. Let's Let's start with purple. Hi, Kelly. All right, so let's go ahead. I feel like there's other things I should be saying because my setup right now like looks completely different since I switched everything over. But I guess for you guys, it's pretty much the same, which is good. It's good. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Just froze and buffered for a couple seconds.
Oh, frames.
Frames? It's only at 5%.
Okay.
Like
yeah,
5%
froze for just a second there.
Okay. Well, it's not increasing, so.
Okay. I'm just perfect.
No, I'm right there with you. I'd rather know about it than not. Try refreshing, Diane. It seemed to fix itself now. You're all a bad influence on me. Last night I went on Amazon, bought 5 Hanna books and a clear Wink of Stella glitter marker. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. Hi, Allie. Welcome. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and start with Blue Violet number 137, okay? Yeah, I feel not quite as together as I normally am just because honestly, I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to stream tonight because I spent so long trying to get everything all switched over. No, I appreciate it, Diane. I appreciate it. My husband came in too and he was just like, we're all gun shy now. Gun shy for the drop frames. But I think this program runs a little bit smoother than Streamlabs. And like I said, I lowered my bitrate as well, which means that basically, without going into too much detail, we have a certain set amount of bandwidth, a certain amount of upload that we can use when doing things like this. Hi, Ria. And because everybody's at home on their computers, it's like I have less bandwidth to go around that allows me to stream smoothly. And anyway, I lowered it so it doesn't take up nearly as much. My TV buffered, but my iPad did not. I watch on TV and comment on iPad. Oh, that works out well. Well, my percentage is going down, so that's a good thing, because it tells me how many frames I've dropped and what the percentage it is. And it was at 5 when that first one happened, and now it's dropping down to 4.7. So I will just count my blessings. I'm hoping that, you know, a couple days of work hopefully solve this problem. We're just going to turn this as we go around the circle here. We are just using Blue Violet now. But we seem to have good responses with Steve coming on stream, so maybe we'll have to make that like a monthly thing with Steve coming to color with us. Let's see, is that out of focus a little bit? What do we think? Do we want Steve to come back? Whenever we say Steve, though, he always thinks of Blue's Clues, so he wants to come in with the greeting that Steve gives. Hey out there, it's me, Steve. How is everybody's Wednesday? Anything exciting happened today? I just realized that music was still really loud. I apologize. I should have turned that down. Fix that. Last stream thought I entered a different live. Yeah, there were 3 of them. I'm so sorry about that. It was a little crazy last time. I think that's the most that I've ever DC'd and like tried to reconnect. But it's funny because then the third one, like we were able to stay live for an hour and a half. So I was just like, okay. I found Steve to be an interesting addition to the live stream. He's gonna have an identity crisis. I know, right? He has to come back. He hasn't finished his coloring. That is true. That is true. Ooh, you got a haircut. What kind of haircut did you get? Was it just a trim? Was it short? Was it something completely different than what you used to? Did you dye it blue? I should dye my hair blue. Actually, I did have blue streaks. And then they got all grown out. I don't know why I haven't colored this page before. This pocket watch is really pretty. I did make a new mandala the other day. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet, if I'm going to color it or put it up in the store. But I made this one the other day. What do you guys think? I was trying to do shapes that I don't usually do. But I had fun with it. I was pleased with how it came out. But, yeah. Something new. Sometimes I just like to, like, doodle the mandalas. I am, Robin, very much. Hot here in San Diego, California, now for a cool down. Yeah, it's been hot here, too. Today was a little bit of a cool down. But the other day, it was like 99, feels like 106, and it's just like, oh, lovely. Got rid of the gray, lots of layers, and a good 4 inches taken off. Nice, Ellen. Okay. Aw, thanks, everyone. All right, let's go ahead and use light cobalt turquoise now, 154. Going real light here. Lighten that just a bit too. There we go. I think that if I can get it colored, it'll look really pretty. At some point, I gotta go back to this picture. I've been working on coloring this page from that Great British Baking Show coloring book, and I want to finish that. I think it'll look real pretty when it's done. It was the initiation adult coloring, so I have a soft spot. Aw, yeah, they're fun. Honestly, so I have a program on my iPad that I can set up and draw like in quadrants or, you know, in sections like that. And so honestly, I find drawing mandalas incredibly relaxing just because it's not, you know, overly complicated to draw. You know, part of it is I'm thinking of the shapes I need to put it in, but I enjoy drawing them quite a bit. Cold and wet in my part of Australia, possible storm. I miss the warmth of summer. See, I prefer, like, as long as it's not dangerous. Sorry, I'm just making that sure that's nice and focused. As long as it's not dangerous, I'm okay with it. But, yeah, I definitely prefer rainy weather to hot weather, to be sure. But that's the coastal girl in me. I mean, I lived, you know, near an ocean for a good portion of my life, but I've never lived near an ocean that was actually warm, so it may be different. Go. Turn a little bit more. My daughter's other doll kit arrived, the one that's going to be like an all pink room. I still got to finish the other one before I dive into a new one, but she was pretty excited about it. Okay. So now let's go in with our... What, Aspie? Where do you live at? I'm totally jealous. Totally jealous. I don't mind the rain. It's the cold I'm not keen on. Now it's raining and will the whole day. See, I wouldn't mind going over there. It's been hot. All right, magenta. Like I said, it's cooled off a little bit, but... I can zoom in just a little bit too. Lower this just a tad here. We have the option to zoom in a bit more. Okay, that's nice jumpy zoom there. Everybody loves a nice jumpy zoom. We're actually going to sharpen this, get a nice sharp point on it. Well, let's see. It is 8:52. I think we'll do one of our giveaways at like, oh, maybe in a little while. Maybe half an hour, maybe 9:30. One of the two. We'll see where we're at when it gets a little bit closer. And we're going to test out Nightbot's giveaway system. See if I can get that to work. I made this part just a little bit dark. I'm just going to lift it just a tad. Okay. Has anybody gotten any new supplies or anything new they've tried out recently? I love the calm, rainy weather and the smell cool feeling after it stopped. Oh, well, as well as the sunshine that follows. Yes, me too. Aw, thanks, White Diamond. Oh, Nightbot is kind of like an automated robot that goes through and it will do like little reminder timers. It'll do commands. So like when I say you can type exclamation point Etsy, that takes you to the store, exclamation point Facebook, that kind of thing. What did I do? Oh, I think I did exclamation point summer nights. I think that's what I did for the book. We have exclamation point Harry for the schedule for this weekend. Might not be summer nights. I can't remember. Might have not been summer nights. I can't remember what the command was for this book. Let's see, what was it? Let's see. So I can put in all of these custom commands so it makes it easier so we don't have to go and grab like links and such. Oh, it's just exclamation point summer. That's what I did. Exclamation point summer. That's what it is. Exclamation point summer. So it's not an actual person behind it, but it's just like an automated program so that we can get links and such easier. Oh, I can imagine, Jay. I love that. Since October. Castle Arts theme pencil set, Seascape and Botanical, plus a couple of new books. Ooh, how do you like the castle art, Loretta? Didn't order spirit animals, but you got the rest? Nice. Yeah, I like all of Hanna Karlzon's. Hanna Karlzon's and Johanna's are definitely the ones where I have a little bit of full set syndrome, to be sure. Somebody asked me in the Facebook group today about which books I'm likely to use on stream, and so I went ahead and listed off a bunch of my books, and I realized that I do have full set syndrome on some of them there. You know, I don't have like all of the books from everybody, but I definitely have my set illustrators that I use, and I have a tendency to not branch out for them. I mean, there's a few like on Etsy that I'll find sometimes that I want to color, but that's about it. Yeah, Spirit Animals is nice too. I like that one. Oh my. Autocorrect got away from you there, but I'm going to guess they are soft. A challenge to sharpen because of their weird shape, but pretty nice. They do wear down a bit fast, though. Really? See, I found that they haven't worn it. Do you press pretty hard, Sherry? Oh, yeah. Same thing here, too, Kitty. Both Johanna and Hannah are my favorites also. Yeah, same here. I think it has a lot to do with their style, too. They're similar in a sense of their level of detail and the quality of their books and pages. But you can definitely, you know, you put a Hannah page next to a Johanna page, and you can definitely... I just realized that Hannah and Johanna. You can definitely tell the difference between them. Like, you can tell whose is whose. We're just slowly turning around here. See, I haven't tried diamond painting yet. I have not. I will. Heck, if I can do those mini dollhouses, I can surely do some diamond painting. Not much anymore? Interesting. You have a good book, but still waiting to be comfortable to color in it? It's just a book. You're good. And if you really want to, you could always just copy the pages or something. I mean, as long as it's just for yourself. And practice on the page copies. No worries, Sherry. Yes, I love the hardcover as well. I haven't tried my new Ergosofts yet, but I did sharpen. They stuck in my sharpener. Well, it's a nice thing about the... So the X-Acto School Pro electric sharpener has the little triangle shape. I sharpen mine in this one here. If you can... Here. We'll switch to this here. So this is what I use to sharpen mine in. It's the Doll 133 sharpener. It's just a hand crank one. But before that, as long as my sharpener was like the blades in this are fairly dull, this is the other one I use. It's just a Staedtler dual hole sharpener, and then I would sharpen my Ergosofts in this one. But now, I mean, I hardly ever... Yeah, this is like my go-to sharpener now. I just have to remember to empty the bin on occasion. Oh yeah, there you go, Sherry. I also like the hand crank one versus the electric one because I feel like it can get away from me a little bit in the sense that it might sharpen too much. I do all my trial practices in the other book. Ah, there you go. I have a larger hole that mostly accommodates them. That's good. Well, Sherry, does yours not have... Like, mine's got 6 holes on it, and one's specifically a triangle. Does yours have that? All right, let's go ahead and grab... Let's see, do we want pine green? Which one do we want? 158. Hi, Steve.
Hello. Get that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, it was fun watching Steve try to use the sharpener. An eye-point orbit sharpener. I'm not familiar with those. Oh, gotcha, Jay. Well, as long as your blades are sharp, you're good. Jay, do you, why isn't that shutting? I think my thing is finally packed full. Jay, do you have access? Can you get anything from Amazon sent out there? Here, we're gonna empty my sharpener here real quick. Because it's getting a little full here. Here. When I don't feel like getting up, going to the trash can, I just empty it in my electric pencil sharpener thing. There we go. There we go. Okay. Here we are. I prefer the Arteses, but these would probably go in top of my top 5 list. Compared to what? The Ergosofts? I like them okay. I think they're a little crumbly from when coloring place. If they're warm, though, they lay down like butter, which is weird. Are you talking about the Ergosofts, Loretta? Hi, Ariane. Ah, gotcha. Okay, I got you, Jay. Okay, so we are going to use 158 Deep Cobalt Green now. Sharpener out of the way. Oh, the Castle Arts. Oh, gotcha. I got the small metal ones from Australia when I was there. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, give this a little turn. Oh no, Loretta! Wasn't it you that were saying that like you'd sit out your window and like try and like spray them or like you're doing something. You had to sit at your window to make them go away. Do you like live out in the country, Loretta? Literal stinkers. Okay. All right, so now what we're gonna go ahead and do is, let's zoom out just a tad here. There we go. All right, I want to, for this inside triangle, let's do, I find that I have a very light hand with the Faber-Castells. Yeah, because it's gonna give us a nice, cool look right at the base. There we go, that's finally cooling down. All right, so let's do, I was originally thinking that I was gonna do pink, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't know that I like the idea of doing pink. So we're actually gonna go ahead and use bluish turquoise here. Okay. Must be mating season. We've been getting the skunks lately. Oof. We used to get those at the house I grew up in. Man, when they sprayed the house, you could really smell it. Funny thing is because only once in my life have I been around when a skunk like had sprayed. We were at my kids' school and I was chatting with some of the parents there, and we were all standing out there, and all of a sudden you could just like, it hit your nose, and man, it was strong. It was almost like a sour smell. Like, and it was so strong, like our eyes were watering. Like we couldn't see where the skunk was at. It happened on the other side of the kids' fence, but still, we could smell it, and man, that was pungent. I was like, good Lord, it was pretty ripe. It was bad. Hi, Jackie. We're having storms tonight, so I may lose you. Look really beautiful. Ah, thanks, Jackie. Well, stay safe. I sprayed really close to my house. My eyes are nearly watering. Oof, yeah. Hi, Cheryl. turn. Yeah, but on the trade-off, Aspie, you've got spiders like the size of cats, so, you know. I like the idea of visiting Australia, but I'm afraid of the really big bugs. Texas's bugs are big enough, and I already don't like them. I feel like it would be really pretty to go there, though. I suppose you'd have to go during the right time of year. We have a mother and a baby woodchuck that's wiped out our garden 3 times, and now we've given up. A woodchuck? I don't think I've ever come across, like, woodchucks. I mean, obviously I know what they are, but... Of course, then I always think of the phrase where you're trying to, like, get tongue-tied, and you say, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Yeah. I heard that also, Jackie. I have met somebody with a skunk, and apparently, like... The smell doesn't completely go away, but the skunk that I met, it was really cute. They'd brought it to a game. But yeah, having the odor gland removes help. And I think they do the same thing with ferrets, because ferrets can get pretty stinky too. There's a woman I follow on Instagram who has foxes. And, yep, like cats, that have foxes. And apparently they have a pretty strong scent also. But it's nice. Her Instagram isn't just like, look at me and my pet foxes. Like, she does a good job of, like, educating people so that people are like, oh, they're so cute, I want one. And then, you know, they go out and get one, and then they immediately regret their decision. Let's see. Yep, so on second thought, I might prefer skunks to our spiders and snakes. The husband is very upset and bummed. Oh, I'm sorry. Haven't seen any spiders that big. Well, I meant, like, I'm thinking of that meme with that giant spider, like, they're driving along and there's that giant spider on the back of the person's car, and then it, like, crawls in their window, and it's like, nope, 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 nope. But even the really, like, those giant spiders, though, aren't they, like, fairly docile? Like, they don't hunt the people down. I mean... So ferrets will smell fine if you feed them right and take care of them properly enough. Ah, okay. See, I don't know much about ferrets. I usually steer clear of them. Let's see. In my lifetime, I've had guinea pigs, rabbits, cats, obviously, dogs, birds. I took care of an ex-boyfriend's tarantula once. Did not enjoy that. Did not enjoy that even a little bit. What else? Oh, I've had a pet rat. Never owned mice. Hamster. Did I say fish? I've had fish. And this is over, you know, the course of my entire lifetime. Family pets and whatnot. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and use the same kind of light blue that we used at the base here, which is the light cobalt turquoise. I know some with several ferrets and they do not smell. Oh, that's cool. So I've played with them before. They're pretty cool. You know, they're very, very fluid. They're very fluid, to be sure. All right, light cobalt turquoise. We're going to go back over on a second layer of this and kind of define these shapes a little bit. But yeah, the Harry Potter color-a-thon should be quite fun. I am looking forward to it. Okay. Yes, we have huntsman spiders and they get sizable, but not the size of my cat. Mouse, maybe. Yeah, see, the ones I'm imagining are like the size of this coloring page, but I don't know. I've never seen one in person, so I just imagine that they're huge, and I think I would have an issue with that. Snakes, though, I mean, I think with snakes, you just pretty much have to be Smart. I mean, I don't know. Are snakes just usually hanging out? I'm using magenta, by the way. Are snakes just usually hanging out? Or, I mean, as long as you avoid tall grass and stuff, you should be fine, right? I mean, that's kind of the general rule of thumb here. And I lived in Eastern Oregon for a while where they had rattlesnakes and all that kind of stuff there. But yeah, you didn't go out in fields unless you were wearing boots or even long pants. You know, you took your cautionary steps to prevent a snake bite. Fun fact, when my daughter was little, I was at the park with her, and they were doing a story just on snake season here, and one of the reporters spoke to me, and anyway, I ended up on TV. It was just, you know, a brief snippet, you know, just, you know, random mom at the park, and it's funny, you know, they usually will, at the bottom when they interview someone, they'll say, you know, what their profession is, or, you know, something about them. But at the bottom of mine, they say my name, and their description for me underneath was prevent snake bites. It wasn't, you know, local mom or anything. It was just prevent snake bites. So my husband and I always joke that if I was ever going to be a superhero, I could be the snake bite preventer. It's a fairly decent running joke now, but it was pretty hilarious at the time. That's my claim to fame. I know how to prevent snake bites. Let's see. Though they just might not live long enough to grow big here with humans. That's fair. A lot of fear these only because we don't learn about them habitat. Well, for sure. Amazon spiders are bigger. I've seen many huntsman spiders larger than my hand. Oof. Snakes are awesome. I never came across wild ones, but I love going to my cousin's house and holding snakes and going to reptile shows. In my 36 years of life, I have seen a grand total of 2 wild snakes. Here in Malaysia, more common are pythons or pathos and cobras. Oof. I'm rather paranoid about the one vent not screwed down, so I set a 40-pound box of cat litter over it for now. I think the little bugger might have sprayed the outside heating cooling unit. It's awful. Oh no, Loretta. We're gonna send Loretta some nose plugs and some skunk repellent. Well, that's a thing. Skunk repellents. Do they have like natural skunk repellents where like they don't like the smell of certain? Well, I guess that's silly to think that there's a skunk that doesn't like a certain kind of smell thing. But, you know, maybe they don't like cucumbers. I don't know. You know, like with some bugs, they don't like bay leaves and cinnamon. I guess skunks pretty much get into everything, don't they? Okay, almost done with this red. I really do go fairly light with these pencils. I think I'm gonna have to do a page on my own sometime and just practice going a little bit darker. So I wouldn't mind going a little bit darker with these. I've seen some, you know, pretty amazing pages where they went pretty dark. Oh, I'm sorry, White Diamond. Go ahead and take them off. I had some wireless headphones one time. Not earbuds, but headphones. And I found that the weight of them like actually hurt the top of my head. Like the top of my head was kind of sore. I was like, that's weird. All right, we're gonna go ahead and grab blue violet again. Got that there. There we go. I think skunks just spraying leaves. They don't have to smell it. Like, meh, now you're stuck with the smell. It's possible. Okay. You have wireless? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I feel like they're a little bit too heavy for my head. Polys get dark with multiple layers. You're supposed to go light-handed. Yeah, so I'd probably have to, because I mean, right now I do an average of 2 to 3 layers. So I would definitely have to add a few more layers probably to get that. Now let's go ahead and grab our light cobalt turquoise. I love dark coloring, but it kills my hand. Yeah. Is it true that skunk fur is really super soft and luxurious? The one skunk that I felt, the person who had a pet, yes, it was. Well, like, it was soft, but it was also, like, you could feel in places where it was kind of coarse. So it could be that if, I mean, it's not this is something that I encourage, but, like, for people that, like, are into furs, I am not. But if they are, it could be that maybe it's treated somehow. But not that I encourage that, because I don't. But that may be the case. All right, so now we're going to grab magenta. Go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and pick out, let's zoom on out here for a second. Okay. Maybe one right there. There we go. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. I think we'll definitely add some more shadow around here because I want that to pop up a bit more. But we're going to do some gold now, I think. Okay, so for our gold, I have not done gold with Faber-Castells before, so let's take a look at our colors. We definitely want a darker color. Let's grab 175. Okay, so 175 is, I don't know, do you guys say sepia or sepia? I've always just said sepia, dark sepia. Thanks, Ellen. All right, so 175, and then we're going to grab, I think 179. 79. Let's see, where is that? 80, here we go, 179. All right, so that is Bister? Huh, that's Bister. Okay, so 179, and then we are going to grab, I think, 168. 168, which is, go figure, green gold. Okay, so 168, or sorry, not 168, 268, I apologize, 268. Okay, and then we're going to grab 106. So for those of you coming in, we're going to be doing some gold here. Gold. Hi, Della. All right, so 106 and 102. Do I want 102 or 103? It's either going to be 102 or 103. I think I'll make that decision when we get to that point that we're going to be using it. Okay. So first things first, I want to give these all a good sharpen. We have some small spaces to work in here. Okay, so that is dark sepia 175. And you know, Faber-Castells, they've been used quite a bit, so some people may have combinations that they like better for gold, but this is what we are going to be doing. Sorry, I'm going out of order here. All right, so there's 175 dark sepia, and then we're going to use Bister 179. Okay, and then we're going to use green gold 266. Okay, and then we're going to use light chrome yellow, number 106. And I already sharpened that one, I just remembered. let's go ahead and give our cream a quick sharpen. Have you tried Derwent metallic color pencil? I have not, but in general, I don't usually use metallic color pencils because I find that they don't really give me the depth that I want. So I mean, Faber-Castell has a metallic gold pencil, but it's just like a little shiny. It's not really what I'm looking for. So here is the metallic gold, and it's okay. It's okay. Let me grab here. Let's grab this right here. But as a color itself, it just ends up looking more gray than anything else. And it's got a little bit of a shine to it, but it's not really what I'd want to do. I mean, if I were to just do this entire page in just this gold here, it wouldn't pop the way I want it to. So truth be told, I don't use the metallic pencils that often. Like I have some of the not as common metallic Prismacolors, but that's more just because I want to have them, not necessarily because I use them. All right, so here are our colors. Are they Sherry? See, I haven't used them. I'll have to give them a try. Okay, so let's zoom on in here. We're gonna start with metallic paint. So for metallic paints and stuff, I'd use those as more embellishment. So like I have the metallic watercolors from Arteza, and I think these are really pretty. I mean, those are just super shiny. That's on black paper. This is on white paper. But yeah, it'd have to be specific. Like I have metallic gel pens, but I only use those as like embellishment. Yeah, that's fair, Sherry. Take another drink real quick. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started on this gold, shall we? Let's see now. Let's do, how do I want to go about this? Let's zoom on in real quick. Aw, thanks, Patches. All right. So we're going to start with dark sepia. I have a tendency to go dark to light. Let me zoom in just a little bit more here so you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. And especially when I'm creating gold, I'm not going to rush this. I want to make sure that it ends up looking fairly nice. Make sure I'm staying in frame here. Go. Maybe lighten this just a bit. There we go. Thanks, Jay. All right. So nice little line of sepia here. We're also going to put some here. Okay. I'm not filling this whole space. I'm also doing it just kind of on the edge. Make sure I'm still got everything in frame, all right? Okay. All right, now we're gonna go ahead. Now it's a small space, so I'm doing just small little bits here. I don't want to, you know, do large blocks of color by any means. All right, so now we're going to use Bister number 179. Okay. And the same thing here. Kind of going over that sepia a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Emily, does any of your earlier video have application in them? Are you talking about the metallic watercolors? If so, I did a review video on the metallic watercolors. You can just either go to my review video playlist or just look for the Arteza metallic watercolor playlist. Let's see. Watching while put away 60 plus Copic chow markers from Michael's clearance price, 97 cents each. Robin, did you go in store or was it online? Oh, my word. Sorry, now I'm checking Michael's. I might have to call my local Michael's tomorrow and see. Okay, Copic. Sorry, I'm just checking Michael's website right now. Like, that would be insane. Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. One sec. Oh, oh. Excuse me. Ooh. Let's see. Pooh, it's not online. Might be worth a call to my Michael's store tomorrow, though. In store? Yeah, I'm gonna have to call Robin. That's amazing. In your coloring tutorials? I haven't used the metallic watercolors in my coloring tutorials yet. No, I have not. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and use 268 green gold. We are probably going to do another layer of this just so it's a little bit brighter. It might be, Sherry. Yeah, I was tempted to buy the Arteza mica powders for my resin crafting, but I have a decent pearl pigment powders. But I have decent pearl pigment powders already. They look nice though. I haven't tried them. They're all clearance. I bought the whole box that was left. Yeah, I don't blame you. How many did you get? Lighten that a bit. Hotels are giving 50% discount? Dang. Things are slowly opening up back up here, but honestly, I'm not going anywhere unless I have to. Don't get me wrong though, I'm getting a little cabin fever here, but you know, it's all right. Light chrome yellow 106. So I think we're going to end up using the ivory and not the cream. It's hard to get a ton of different colors on here just because it's such a small space, but we can work with it. 60 colors, 71 markers. That is amazing, Robin. That is amazing. Yeah, I don't blame you. I would have snatched that up too, like so fast. All right, let's go ahead and use ivory now. I'm gonna kind of go over everything. And we're gonna go over another layer. I wanna bring out a little bit more of that green gold color. Right now it's a little bit more yellow than I would like. Let's zoom out here so you can kind of see how it looks as a whole. Okay. So I'm not gonna do another layer of sepia or bister. I wanna go ahead and see if I can bring out more of this green gold here. We're gonna press a little bit harder over the top here. Go. All right, I have all 358 sketch, but need refills. This was cheaper. Oh yeah, totally. See, I have yet to be able to try Copics yet. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to be sure. Okay, so now that I've got these down, I'm realizing that I would like to go ahead and go back in with sepia now. Okay, and we are going to add a little bit more shadow to this side here. Going in carefully though. I don't want to go overboard here. Okay. Now we're gonna grab Bister. There we go. And then we're gonna grab that green gold. The Copic refills have been redone. They're going to be half the size for the same price. Wait, half the size for the same price? Well, that's a rip. Like a Copic racket right there. That's a shame. Hey, what is it that makes them so good? I'm glad it's raining again. Maybe it'll wash away part of the stench because I already ended up going down with an atrocious headache and iffy tummy if I have to smell the stench all night. Oh, Loretta, I'm sorry. You've never done any online shopping, Jay? Oh my gosh, for the last 3 months, that's the only kind of shopping I've done. I haven't been to a store in ages. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and grab Dark Sepia again. Well, how's your mail system out there, Jay? I don't know much about Malaysia and big box stores or chain stores or what your main stores are. I've never been there, so I don't know much about what the shopping is like there. All right, we're also going to go ahead and, yeah, we're gonna add a little bit here. Let's see, less from where it's going the thing, it's the going thing these days, I know, right? That's how I feel about my ISP. Times like now, I'd love to live somewhere where there's no little stinkers. I can understand that, Loretta. Took me 12 years to get all 358. Dang. Oh, yeah, for sure, Sherry. Personally, I don't think Copics are that good. I've tried a few years, then sold my set. Like color pencils better. That's fair. I've gone grocery shopping in once in a while, and that's it in the last few months. Not worth the prices. Yeah, so we get our groceries delivered. That being said, there is a small health food store down on the corner. And that's where I've been getting my tea and everything. And so there's usually only max, like, at the most 10 people in there. But you can kind of... Oh, I shouldn't have colored that there. And so I don't mind going in there because it's so small. Although when I went in the other day, there were more people than I would have liked. And I swear, there were only 2 people wearing masks in there. Like, it just... Anyway. Besides the point. But I go there occasionally, and let's see, what else? There's a Walgreens down the street from us, and so we've gone there when we needed to pick up just small items. Otherwise, we've pretty much been hunkered down. Although the weather was pretty nice today, so my husband took the kids out. Take advantage of the cooler weather. Good, Emily, but I prefer on hand selection. It's tempting to do online, but chances are overspending. That's fair. That's fair. I've been working with Copics since the late 1980s with animation. I was exposed to them before they became popular. Oh, very cool. So do you do animation on your own, Robin? Okay, so Bister 179. And if so, what are your favorite programs to use for animation? Costco was giving out free masks and people still weren't wearing them. Like, I am well aware that masks are not going to stop you from getting the virus. But the trick is, if everybody wears masks, then it's less... Anyway, sorry. It's a soapbox. It's non-political here. I don't know. Do you consider COVID political? I don't know. But I was just a little annoyed. But, you know, I can't control what other people do. I can only control what I do. So I do what works for me. Okay. Green gold. Green gold. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up. I shouldn't have brought it up. One of them heated topics. And I'm thinking I'm going to do like blue purple here. Like this is kind of like jewels a little bit, you know? Let's see. Here now, every time I want to any premise, we have scanned, get our temperature, and sent to the health ministry. Yeah, see? My brother does subtitles for Japanese animation. I took him to Comic-Con, and that's where I found Copics for stamping and card making. That's amazing, Robin. I'm in awe that you randomly picked some colors and got such a great gold antique. Aw, thanks. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Patches. Okay. All right, now we're going to go ahead and whoop, rolling away. Thanks, Jackie. All right, now we're going to go ahead and use light chrome yellow. Probably metallics and golds. I find that, you know, like silvers are easier to do because that's just all gray colors. Gold is probably one of the more difficult ones. Gold and like maybe copper. I could see copper being pretty difficult to do. I would probably need to look at something for copper to get the right, you know, red ratios and whatnot. Hi, Bo! How are you? Long time no see. We missed you. I was actually thinking about you the other day. I realized I hadn't heard from you in a while, Ivory. How are things in your neck of the woods, Bo? Okay, using that ivory. All right, we are going to... I am going to do another layer here, but I'm going to do these edges first because I want to get a better idea of what it is I want to do. So we're going to do a little bit of the sepia here. Graphic novels was what my brother was into, but I know some of the animators from Disney and some of the other studios are in Los Angeles. That's awesome, Robin. All right, and then Bister. Oop, I forgot to do that one. Yeah, see, I want to get a little bit of this darker sepia. Not sepia, sepia. I want to get a little bit darker in spots. Gold can take a little bit longer, to be sure. Aw, thanks, Melissa. You bought some Staedtler Ergo soft color pencils, 36 count. Stopped feeling embarrassed and bought a color wheel to help advance. Oh, awesome, Melissa. Awesome. Color wheels are so super handy. I love them, and I highly recommend them to everyone. Yeah, we're all good here, Bo. Everybody know the nursery rhyme, Ring Around the Rosies? Anyone know the origins of that? Yes, I do. It was for the plague, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Robin? Something about, you know, obviously, you know, you carry around a... Yeah, it had to do with the plague, I think. Oh, I missed that part. I'm feeling it for color match my mother-in-law. Oh, Bo, I'm so sorry. That's hard, Cher. That's hard, Bo. Well, our thoughts are with you, and if you need anything, I know that I'm, you know, many states away, but if you need anything, I'm here. I was talking to Laura the other day, and I was wishing again that I could make a road trip out towards Pennsylvania, and that'd be near your neck of the woods, Bo. One of these days, I'm thinking I just need to make a road trip over on the East Coast and just go visit everyone. And we could totally meet up, Bo. I'm sorry, Bo. That's really rough. Hang in there. All right, dark sepia. I'm gonna go back over here. Well, you have been missed. We enjoy having you around. Okay, a little bit darker sepia there. We're also gonna do it a little bit darker on this one as well. Hard to see it when you just start it, but once it starts to come together, then you can really visualize what the rest of the area is going to look like. Awesome. Yeah, that's the hope someday. Make it on over there. I have some other friends that live on the other side of Pennsylvania, so it's like I want to just make one big trip around and go visit everybody, one big circle. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Vilma, and welcome. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to get through the gold. Let's see, using light chrome yellow now. I may hop over and do another section of the gold, just since we've shown how to do this. That way we don't end up doing, you know, gold all night. But I do want to add some color here, and this part here is going to be gold, so let's do that. In fact, let's turn this just a tad here. And we'll zoom on in, and we're going to complete this whole section here so you can see how the rest of it's going to look. And then we might go up and do like the handle. Yeah, Bo, and Instagram is really close too. I'm super excited because I'm about, let's see, what am I? For Instagram is super close, and I'll get the swipe up feature, which I'm super excited about. We are at 9,865 followers on Instagram, so we are less than 150 away from getting the swipe up feature, and I am so excited for that. Is going to be super fun. But yeah, we're getting there. We are, yeah, I guess, what is that? Does that say 8 or what's it? Yeah, so we're close. We're getting close. Ring Around the Rosies refers to, yeah, in 1666. Yeah, I remember learning about that in my Western Civilization class. Oh, I'm thinking that when, we're going to have some sort of celebration when we hit 10,000 on Insta and 10,000 on YouTube. So, oh, that reminds me, it's 9:45. Guys, I was going to do a giveaway tonight. Ha! Let's go ahead and do a giveaway. Because today is 1 year of live streaming. Today is the 1 year anniversary of live streaming. Now, I've been on YouTube for about 4 years, but I just uploaded a lot of stuff. And so what we're going to do tonight is we are going to do kind of the thing that, so, you know, Lisa and Belinda, they started doing Nightbot as well. And actually everybody really responded really well to the giveaway section in Nightbot. So let's go ahead and do a giveaway using Nightbot. There's going to be a keyword that you're going to have to put in. The giveaway is for this sticker here. This is the newest sticker in my Etsy shop. And again, this is to celebrate 1 year streaming on YouTube. I got caught up in coloring that gold and totally lost track of time. So we are going to go ahead and give away this sticker right now. So the keyword, I know, right, Bo? Somebody had mentioned to me the other day, I'm like, I've been live streaming like 6 months, I think. And I'm like, oh, it's been a year. Okay, so let's see. We are going to do, let's see, what is our word going to be? Let's do bow. Our keyword is bow, okay? So let's see if this works now. So if you want to go ahead and type in the word bow, B-O. Bow is our keyword for entering our giveaway. So if you want to enter in a giveaway to go ahead and win the sticker, just type bow in chat. And yeah, let's see if this works. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's popping up. Yay! Okay, I'm seeing all of it now. Huzzah! Well, Diane, if you win it, is there a sticker you don't have yet, Diane? If you already have it, we could do a different sticker for you, Diane. Go ahead and enter. Here we go. Bo, you're the only one who hasn't entered. You got to do it. Oh, this is cool. This is going to be so much easier. All right, so just type in the word bow, B-O, if you want a chance to win this sticker. I'm going to let it run for just a little bit here, and we'll work on coloring just a little bit more. There we go. Yay, Bo! You didn't miss the giveaway, Sherry. You're good. Just type in the word bow, Sherry. There you go. There you go. Perfect. That's awesome. See, I can see all your names popping up and everything. So this will be good. It'll be very good. Very good. Give everybody just a little bit longer if they want to enter. And this is a 3" by 3". Here, let me grab the other ones and I'll show you in comparison. So, for instance, this is the holographic octopus. So this one's a little bit different shape. But this one is not holographic. It's not holographic, but it's pretty good size. It's a very thick vinyl, too. It's weatherproof. I don't know, like you could probably put it on your car and it would probably be just fine, to be perfectly honest. Hi, Kat, you're just in time for our giveaway. Kat, if you want to enter in the giveaway to win this sticker, just type in bow in the chat. B-O. We are going to be doing the giveaway. And then we'll do one more of these before stream ends. Aw, we love you too, Bo. I wasn't kidding too. I was thinking about you the other day. If you want to, these are the other ones that are in the shop. So there's the holographic teapot, the mushroom, the apple fairy house, and this. And when I'm working with, this one's one of the freebies too. When I'm done with the dresses, we're going to go ahead and make a Gone with the Wind dress sticker too, so that'll be fun. Okay, well, looks like chat has slowed down, so here's what's going to happen. I've got everybody marked here who entered into chat, and then we're going to roll it, and then Nightbot should sell... When you spell it out, though, it keeps reminding me of a time someone said B-O, like Bodio. Oh, no! Oh, no, Bo. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and roll it, and then Nightbot should give us our winner, okay? So, 3, 2, 1, roll it. Sherry! Sherry is our winner! Sherry won! Let's see, and then it'll pop up as soon as she tells me whether or not she got it. Or if she saw that she won. But yay, Sherry is our winner! Yay! Okay, so Sherry, go ahead, send me an email here as soon as that pops up. And let me know your mailing address, and I will get this put out in the mail for you tomorrow. I'm also going to include the little teacup in the microwave sticker in it. So yay. And then stick around, guys, because we're going to have one more giveaway at the end of stream also. So let's go ahead, write in our little book here. Okay. So I can't spell. Sherry. Sticker number 1. Perfect. Congratulations. So if you didn't get it this time, you'll have a chance to win a little bit later also. Oh my goodness. Who here loves this giveaway style? This is so much easier than we did before. This is so much easier. Oh yeah, I don't have exclamation point hug, Shara. I gotta work on that. Okay. All right. Well, let us continue here. We're going to do the little kind of jewelry bits here, and also I want to put some gold in here as well. So my favorite pizza place in St. Martin is called Bo Pizza. Awesome. See, Bo, it's just all around a great name. This hibiscus tea is so tasty. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So let's go ahead and do dark sepia here. Sepia. Just gonna put a little bit at the base. Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, right, Della? So much easier. You won't forget about me now, I know, right? Yes, Sherry. So the whole thing is the whole address. Much easier way to handle the giveaway. Oh, most definitely. The whole address is hello@emilyillustrator.com. Yeah, it's the whole thing. There we go. Oh yeah, yeah. I guess you could just message me on Facebook too. Yeah, that's fine. Just fine. All right. Let's see. So this is Bister. And this is all open internationally too. So even if you win and you're international, I ship internationally as well. So no worries. It's just a fancy little stamp that I pop on the envelope and it's good to go. It'd be more complicated if I was sending a package, but doing stickers makes it really easy to ship internationally. Let's see. If someone types the code word more than once, will it increase their odds of winning? It will not. I can make the settings so it would, but I don't have those settings on. And we'll do a new word. We'll do a new word for the next one too. I just dropped by to let you know, Emily, I got my first tiny house and started it. It's different than the one you were doing. That comes tomorrow. Oh, awesome. I got a new one today too, Kat. I haven't finished the first one, but it's our next project in line. It's a pink bedroom that my daughter absolutely loved and wanted. Green gold. How are you liking it so far, Kat? What do you feel? How do you feel about it? Too much? Too detailed? Just right? Intriguing? You want to do 5 more? You know you want to do 5 more. All right, now we're going to go ahead and grab light chrome yellow. We won't really have room for ivory, but we're going to go over this with the ivory. Okay, so let's take our ivory. Hi, Steve.
Hello.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about, Kat. The purple bedroom's great. All right, so now we're going to do dark sepia again. I want to add a little bit more shadow along the edge. Hang on 1 second, chat. Getting dopey, gonna lurk? Sounds good, Patches. Call you Patches, but I know it's Patty. Oh, good. I'm glad, Kat. Okay. So now, I haven't decided what I want to do with these half circles yet, but the inside of that's going to be gold. I think it's exclamation point snack. Is it snack? Exclamation point snack? Might be snack. Hi, Cookie Bearer. Well, Patty, were you here for the night that Steve colored with us? Let's see. Here we go. Who did that one? Or heck, this could be a good snack one. And did anybody see we have a new teapot emote? It's a new teapot emote. The online store I get a lot of my resin molds from sells a lot of dollhouse miniature accessories. Really, Kitty? Ooh, that'd be a good place to visit. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use, what is this? This is bluish turquoise. Okay. I'm gonna put that here. And I think for these smaller ones next to it, we're gonna use a little bit of gel pen because they're so small. But for these larger ones, we'll go ahead and use some different colors. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and use light cobalt turquoise. Okay. And then we're gonna grab our magenta. There we go. All right. Now that I'm looking at it, I think I want to do gold on these half circles. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use a little bit of that sepia here. Okay, and we're going to grab our bister. A little bit. We want to leave room for the other colors. Is it sad that I have 8 more mini rooms on my Amazon wish list? Not at all, Kat. Did you see the bakery one with the little cakes? I put that one on my wish list. Miniature Sweet, they're called. They're based in Hong Kong, but the prices are pretty good. Really? I might have to look that up. Do they, you said online store. Okay, I'll have to look at them. Let's see, 268 green gold. Miniature Sweet. I'll have to go take a look at that. Okay, and then we're gonna grab the light chrome yellow. Finish that off right there. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we are going to grab our, we have a couple choices. So not the Arteza metallic. As nice, as much as I love the Arteza pencils, I like the Sleechy metallic a little bit better. Let's see, do I have any? Should have some purple glitter. Where's my purple glitter? My purple glitter pen. Oh, it's right here. I was gonna say, it's a little MIA right now. Shipping to Australia is fast. I'm not sure about the US though, especially with the COVID affecting the post. I didn't think about that. Let's go ahead and do, what do I want? You know, let's go ahead and use the Sleechy. It's the Pentel, but it's a Sleechy metallic gel pen. And we're using purple right here. Okay. Because that one is so teeny tiny. And then we are going to grab our Sleechy metallic blue. I got the coffee house, the tea room, a travel trailer, and 5 more single rooms. Oh, awesome, Kat. Yeah, I saw the travel trailer. That's really cute. Metallic blue here. Okay. There we go. All right, what do we think about that? Now, just imagine that that's going to be around the entirety of the pocket watch. We'll get there. And in fact, I'm probably going to, in fact, let's just do that right now. I'm going to darken up right here at the edge just because of those leaves, because I want this to be a little bit darker. So let's zoom in just a bit here. Okay. And we are going to take our deep cobalt green 158 and we are going to darken this up a little bit. Hi, kitty. He's meowing at me. even though she literally just had her snack. Oh, aw, thanks, Kat. Okay, hi, kitty. Rubbing her head against my leg. All right, let's use some magenta. Just want the travel trailer because the cute teeny guitar in the coffee house. Yeah. Yeah, I like the bakery one because of the tiny little cakes. We're using magenta now. Let's go ahead and grab our other green real quick. I know, right, Kat? Seriously. Oh no, Della! Please stay safe. All right, pine green. I think I want to add a little bit more magenta under where those leaves overlap. Same thing with that. Okay, let's grab our magenta again. Get a drink real quick. Let's add a tiny bit of the deep cobalt green right here as well. Okay, now we're gonna add magenta here. Hi, kitty. Rubbing on my legs. Okay, in here. There we go. All right, what do we think of that that shading there? Oh, you're working on the house. No worries. You know, Ned's doing that super teeny stuff. We'll watch and laugh from a distance. That sounds good, Sherry. Yeah. I probably wouldn't have done the other house, but I'll tell you what made me do it is just the sheer joy that my daughter got out of it. And I'm telling you, that was an hour and a half of playtime she got with the house that I've, like, it's not done yet, but the one that I did have, like, she loved it. Okay. So we're going to grab dark sepia again. I want to go just a little bit darker right here. Sometimes when I take a step back and I look, then it makes me think, okay, I want to make these changes here and there. You know what I mean? Go. Let's see. There. See, how am I liking this? Right, Sherry? Well, I promised her that because I spent a lot of time on the computer today because I was working on updating, you know, moving over to OBS. And so I promised her that since Mommy spent so much time on the computer today, tomorrow we would work on the houses. So what we're doing tomorrow. And on the top there, not much. Hi, kitty. Hi. You just meowed at me. I don't know if you guys can hear her. She's got the quietest, like, puniest little meow. All right, and then we're gonna use Bister. You want to come up here? Hmm? Come here. Oh, big kitty. Hi. Are you just wanting a snack? Is that what's going on here? Hmm? Here. Oh, there's kitty. Oh, there goes a pencil. What do you think? Just go put her tail in here. And there goes the light. Oh, kitty. All right. So we're going to go ahead and grab green gold 268 now. Go. All right. I think if I fiddle with that anymore, it's going to be too much. I do believe there's a storm rolling through. It's absolutely coming coming a deluge right now. Gotcha. All right. Let's see. For the inside of this watch. I don't know what I want to do for that inside yet. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Time's it 10:07. Okay. Let's go ahead and shift gears here. Well, not totally shift gears, but we're gonna shift up. And we're gonna do this. My cat that sometimes do the meow, but no sound. Sometimes she'll do that. She'll open her mouth now and she'll just go, eh. Speaking of which, I'm gonna put you out because you're just getting into stuff and you already had a snack. Out you go. Okay. I know it doesn't look like we've done much, but it takes a while to get all that gold done, you know? Okay. Creaky chair. Yeah, well, hopefully that rain will dampen out some of that skunk smell for you. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and grab dark sepia. Okay, and we're going to do this little section right up here. Starting with down here. Okay. And then we will do our second giveaway here in just a little bit. Good night, ladies. I was just lurking. Time for this old lady to get some sleep. Sounds good, Rochelle. Get some rest. Oh, Annette did? Oh, Annette, I'm so sorry. I missed that. I was just watching times. Do you like the Polychromos better than the Prismas? Yes, Annette, I do. I do indeed. Well, I guess it kind of depends on what I'm coloring, but for the most part, I think I do, just because there's a lot more breakage issues with Prismacolor. I won't say that I dislike the result that that I get from Prismas when I do them. Like here, we did the birds here. And you can see that this is a much richer outcome, to be sure. And part of this is, I think, is I need to practice more with the Faber-Castells, get a little bit darker. And they're very much two different pencils. They blend very differently. But if we're talking just choosing them solely based on the quality of the pencil, I definitely prefer Faber-Castells. You know, like 3 years ago, though, I probably wouldn't have said the same thing, just because I didn't know how to layer properly. Like, I was great with Prismacolors, but Prismacolors are an extremely forgiving pencil. They're very creamy and they blend well together. But with Polychromos, you have to do layers, and it was the Ergosofts that kind of trained me to do that. So I really think it just depends, A, on how practice of a hand you have at doing light layers, and B, the kind of outcome you're wanting to do. If I was doing a large space with a large background, I would probably choose Prismacolors over Faber-Castells, and part of that is my comfort with being able to cover a large space with this kind of pencil. So part of it has to do with what you're coloring, but in general, I would say I would probably choose Faber-Castell over Prismacolors. Sorry, I missed that. Looks really great, Emily. Nice learning techniques and color choices. Starting to cool down. I'll see you next stream. It sounds good, Melissa. We'll see you on Friday is the we're going to start a little bit earlier too. Friday is going to start at 8 p.m. and it is the Harry Potter color-a-thon. But I also know that Prismacolor, I mean, there's pros and cons to both for sure. Prismacolor is a bit more affordable than Faber-Castell is. If you're just starting out though, and if you're wanting to choose between Faber-Castell and Prismacolor, I would go Prismacolor. And if you're wanting a good, inexpensive training tool to get you ready for Prismacolor, then that's where I would recommend the ErgoSoft. Of course, if you're just starting out as it is, I highly recommend ErgoSoft anyway. Oh, no worries, Ellen. You can kind of get the same kind of combination with Prismacolors too. Ellen, what pencils do you have? Skunks and ants seem to be the main problems here this year. Or thus far. It could be worse, but I'll definitely take a huge pass on it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, same here, Kat. I think I'd have a hard time doing pencil galaxies with the Polychromos because they don't blend with like the Prismas. Yeah, exactly. So your backgrounds, they're going to work better with Prismacolors because they're softer and they cover more space a little bit easier. But yeah, Ellen, which pencils do you have? Because I could give you a couple pencil combinations that I would recommend. Yeah, they are crumbly, which is why I tend to not go for Prismacolors as much anymore. I mean, when we did that Prismacolor bird, that was the first time I'd picked up Prismacolors in a while. Okay, so that was the sepia. We're gonna go ahead now and grab 179 Bister. I have the 150 set of Prismacolor. I also have the ErgoSoft and the full set of Black Widow. Okay, we're going to take a short detour real quick because I want to show Ellen something. All right, let's grab another page in this book here real quick. Okay, so quick tangent, quick detour. We're going to do real quick gold combinations that can work with the other pencil sets, okay? Oh, most definitely, Sherry. Okay, so first off, 4 Prismacolors. Okay, so here's our chart here. You're going to want to grab something like, let's see, if it were me doing Prismacolors, I would grab 948. Hang on. Find the right drawer here. All right, so 948, go figure, is sepia. 948, and then I would grab, depending on how big a space I was doing, let's say 1098. Okay, grab 1098. No problem, Ellen. Okay, 1098, which is artichoke. Okay, then I would grab, let's see, probably 942, which is yellow ochre. You know what? I take back 1098. I take that back. Instead of 1098, we're going to grab 1094, which is back down with the browns. Okay, so 1094. Okay, which is sandbar brown. Okay. So, let's see, we grabbed 942. And then we're gonna grab... We're gonna grab 940. I did, that's right. I couldn't tell you what those colors are now, though. I have since forgotten. All right, and 1011. All right, so that's gonna be for Prismacolor, and then let me grab the Ergosoft colors real quick. That'll be easy enough. Okay, so for Ergosoft, I probably do. Yeah, Biddy, I probably do. Well, and we don't have to end right at 10:30 either. I'm just pumped that stream held out tonight. I tell ya. All right, so we're gonna grab 77. And then we're gonna grab... Hmm... 16, 1, and 10. It'll be a slightly different combination for the Ergosofts. All right, so just real quick. No, I'm not done. Goldenrod and Jasmine were involved? Perhaps. And I might have like saw something and did something a little bit different based on what we were doing at the time. No, I'm not done. I'm just taking a quick detour real quick, and we're still gonna do our last giveaway too. I just want to do these quick combos here for Ellen. So give me one sec. All right, so let's get these two rectangles. Okay. All right, so we have sepia number 948. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay, well, stay safe, Della. All right, so let's make that a little bit lighter. All right. So it's going to be something like so. Okay. Then we'll grab sandbar brown. Yeah, and I don't mind. I actually really love these tangents. Okay, yellow ochre. It's one of the things that I love about live streaming, because I mean, I could just upload videos, but I love the interaction with all of you. So being able to answer questions and stuff in real time is one of the things I really enjoy about it. All right, and then sand. And obviously it's going to look different based on, you know, the area that you're coloring. And then 111, I want to say that's Deco Yellow, but it's too small for me to remember. So then if you want, we can take our sandbar brown. And if that yellow ends up being too bright, you can always grab white. That one had a little bit of something on the end. There you go. Always grab a white and then blend that in together also. Okay, so it'll probably look different once you put it on something, but these ones, oh, I'm glad, Allison. Yeah, the Ergo are nice and reusable. Hi, Nick and Tina. Okay, so those are the colors I did for this one, all right? So it was... Okay, 948, sepia, And then we chose, and you can experiment with different browns. So you're going to have like a darker brown color, then a lighter brown that is in the same family shade as what you are moving into with your kind of muted kind of, because it's not like an orange, but it's, you know, kind of like a very, very kind of darker yellow that's pretty warm. So then we have 1094. Okay. Sandbar. And then we have 942 yellow ochre. Okay. And then we grabbed sand. 940. And that's a good thing too, is go back and look at the octopus one, because this was just what I came up with on the fly. You could probably see another gold combination where we did the octopus also, which I think it turned out pretty good. Obviously, if we were doing this on something else, I'd work with it a little bit more and kind of make it look the way I want it to, like we did the other one. See, I really don't like prisms. They're too opaque for me. Poly seem more translucent, a bit like the difference between acrylic and watercolor paint. Yeah, I get that, Aspie. I get that quite a bit. I like that a lot. All right, so now we're going to grab number 77. Okay, now 77 and Stedler's are pretty dark, so we're going to have to fade this out pretty light. Okay. So start that corner and fade out. Okay, real light. The trick to blending your colors is eliminating those harsh lines. So go lighter as you go further in, okay? You can always go back over with a second layer. All right, then we're gonna grab number 16. Okay, and we're gonna kind of go over that sepia a little bit. Now, when you use Ergosofts, you are going to get more of a brighter yellow kind of gold. So if you need to, grab a Prismacolor white and tone it down a little bit by going over the top with the Prismacolor white. Okay, and then we're going to grab number 1. That's essentially the yellow, the main yellow color. And when you're doing this in a smaller section or something, this is going to look a little bit different, something with a few more curves. Okay, so now we got number 10. And I use number 10 a lot for a lot of things. I wouldn't use the Ergosoft white. It doesn't tone it down like the Prismacolor white does if you're wanting to do that. But that's basically it. You will, you know, do different things based on where you're going. You could always, you know, go back over this with a little bit more color. So for this, the combination was 77. These don't have names, so we just go by numbers. 16, 1, and 10. Okay, this is the Ergosofts. This is the Prismacolor. Like I said, this was just real quick. Feel free to experiment with it and, you know, try a couple different, you know, add in your own, you know, browns that you think might work a little bit better, but that's kind of the idea. And obviously you're going to use less colors if you have a smaller space to work with. So, yeah, quick tangent. Okay, back to it. No problem, Ellen. So I know not everybody always has, you know, all the pencils that we work with and everything like that. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this little thingamajigger right here. All right, what were we on? We were on Bister, I believe. Where did Bister go? Oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind. I lost Bister. Did it fall on the ground? Oh, it's right here. Haha. Yeah, anytime, Ellen. Like I said, I love this sort of like real-time interaction. Like this is just, it's a big reason why I prefer streaming over uploading videos. I like being able to talk to you. I like being able to answer questions. It literally just feels like, you know, we're all just hanging out at a coffee shop, chatting. Of course, not right now because that's not allowed. But unless you're in New Zealand, man, I read that New Zealand has almost completely eradicated. Like they've had no new cases. Like they use the word eradicated, but they're fully aware that they're going to get more. But as of now, the last person that they had there, but they said a big part of it was because New Zealand is so isolated. Still, I don't care for the remade gold in pencils, but I love gold. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the metallic gold that they have, like just gold pencils, don't necessarily give you the look that you want. I mean, you can use it that way. You're just not going to get the depth that can really express a nice looking gold. I mean, and you saw, we had to go over this one, you know, a couple times before I got what I wanted. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and grab number 268. Okay. Oh. Okay. Kind of like a family reunion, but with only family that you like. Exactly. Oh, I'm so glad, Ellen. All right, light chrome yellow. And we'll top off with that ivory, and then we'll go around on it again, because there's definitely a few spots I want to touch up. There we go. All right, now let's grab ivory. Australian restaurants and cafes have opened up, although the amount of people allowed inside varies from state to state. Oh, I totally get that. I want to say restaurants have started opening here too, but I haven't explored it that much. Like, we just made a decision as a family that we're just not doing a whole lot of unnecessary outings, you know? Like, we're not choosing to go out to dinner, you know? We've loosened a little bit, you know, we're ordering in a little bit because it's now shown that, you know, you're pretty unlikely to pick it up from ordering in. Plus, you know, I miss pizza and I don't want to always make the pizza. All right, 175. We're going to go a little bit darker. Okay, I forgot to remove some of these songs. I keep forgetting to do that. There we go. I love the Carandash Pablos. They are a cross of Prisma and Poly. Yeah, so I have the Luminance ones, and I absolutely love those too. But that's what I hear about the Pablos. I'd like to try them at some point. They're on my list of things to get eventually, for sure. Okay, so we're just darkening up with this sepia in a few places here. And when we are all done with this little top bit here, we will go ahead and do our next giveaway. And if for some reason you miss out on the giveaway, or you're watching this back, or you don't win, or for whatever reason, these stickers are available in my Etsy store. So if you would like, they are there. I feel like I've been so preoccupied with trying to make sure that I don't drop frames anymore. I think I'm just relieved it's working, you know? Okay. Let's see. That was not something I was really ever scared of being. Well, you know, I think more than anything, I was just careful. Because here's the thing with us is that we don't have any family around here. And if, God forbid, me or my husband were to get it and, say, get hospitalized or whatever, we don't have any family here. And we have small children. And so that made me a little bit nervous just for the fact of, God forbid, you know, we both get sick. What do we do with the kids? You know what I mean? So I definitely just tended to err on the side of caution in general until we knew more about it, if that makes sense. So that was probably my biggest concern about the whole thing. Here's my Prisma combo for antique gold. PC 941, 1028, 1034, 942. Oh, those are good. Those are good. I have a hard time working with the Pablos. I think it's a mental block, perhaps. Favorite white pencil is Derwent Drawing Chinese White. Best coverage opaque. I haven't tried it. I'll have to try that one. I think my favorite white right now is probably the color-a-thon white, but one, those are so much more expensive than Prismas, and two, I just go through them like crazy, so that's why I tend to default to the Prisma white if I need a good blending white, just because it's not nearly as expensive as the color-a-thon. Okay. Yeah, it makes you more careful. Let's see. Okay, green gold. Okay. You playing with them? I feel different bands have a learning curve. It takes a little time. Oh, yeah, I totally get that. Because I got a 12-pack of the Faber-Castells like 4 years ago, and I was just like, nope, forget about it. But then as we're using number 106, by the way, light chrome yellow. As I went on and learned more about the pencils, that's when I decided to give them a second chance, and now I love them. Okay, and then ivory. Here we go. All right, let's zoom on out, see what we think. Aw, thanks, Jackie. Yeah, I'm actually pleased with how that turned out. You know, we'll add in our little jewels up here on the top and everything. Whole bean soft white is awesome. I have not tried the whole beans, but I am definitely curious about them. I'll not be giving up then. I just have a tendency to grab the sets that I feel totally comfortable with. Oh yeah, I get that. I cannot tell you how many times I've grabbed the Ergo Soft. Yeah, I'm excited to see this gold on the rest of this. So, like on Friday, we're going to be doing the Harry Potter color-a-thon, and then Saturday, so we should be able to come back to this on Monday. In the meantime, I'll try and catch up on some of the stuff on the outside since we've already kind of covered how to color this. But, yeah. Well, here's my next question. Who is ready for another giveaway? Are we ready for another giveaway? It's going to be this sticker. It's a 3x3 inch. The new mandala sticker there. Here we go. We'll zoom in a little bit. Make sure it's in focus. There we go. It'll be for this sticker. Restored the Derwent pencil with tax $6.35. Oh, nice. I'll have to try it. Thanks, Ellen. All right. So, let's see. Now we'll go ahead and cancel that. All right. So we're going to have a new keyword here. All right, our new word is going to be the word gold. Okay. So if you would like to enter the giveaway for this sticker, just go ahead and type the word gold into chat. It's not case sensitive. You only need to type it once. And then we'll roll it and we'll see who our winner is. Just the word gold. Here, I'll type it in chat so you can see it. Well, no, actually, I'm not going to type it in chat. Just because I don't want to... I don't know. Does that enter me for it? I don't know. There you go. Done. Did it. Yes, gold. G-O-L-D. Gold. Night, Sherry. There we go. All the names are popping up. Good job. Good job. All right, if you want a chance to win yourselves a sticker, just type in the word gold. When I say gold, I always think like I'm some prospector like, gold, there's gold in them there hills. Okay, I'm going to stop now. The Emily jokes, right? Oh my goodness. Stretch, stretch, stretch. I would start with the pastel set of Holbeins, not totally pumped on the rest of the color choices. Isn't there some sort of controversy about the Holbeins though? Aren't they like, I don't know, I haven't looked it up, but aren't they like semi-toxic or something? There's something about the Holbeins that makes them so that you can't buy them in the US. What is it? All right, Jay, just type in the word gold. Type in the word gold and it will enter you into the raffle. Type in the word gold for a chance to win a sticker. Come on to the sticker raffle. And I'm done with that. It is the perfect fit. There we go. Here, we'll just slide that right there. Boop. Put that in the pocket watch instead. Hey, look, we colored it. Look, it's all colored. There you go, Jay. Perfect. All right, and this is open worldwide, everyone. So if you're international, you can also win. Don't think just if you live outside the US you can't. This is open worldwide. Worldwide. Lead content, I think. Don't eat them. All right. I'll make a note of that. I will do my best not to eat it. Oh dear. It's good stuff. Yeah, I love this new way of doing giveaways. I think this is so much easier. Like, so much easier. Go. It does fit perfectly in the pocket watch, doesn't it? That's hilarious. All right. Well, I think that's... Excuse me. Get a drink here. All right. Woo. Everybody, I'm gonna count to 3 and then we'll roll it. So get your golden if you want to win. All right. So 3, 2, 1, roll it. Dawn! Dawn is our winner. Congratulations, Dawn. Congratulations. All right. So, Dawn, if you could just send me a message. Apple slices, peanut butter, the perfect midnight snack. I like it, Loretta. Dawn, if you could send me a message there, hello@emilyillustrator.com. You can let me know your mailing address and I will pop this in the mail to you tomorrow. I'll also be including this cute little teacup and a microwave sticker. All right. Awesome. All right, so I think with that, we'll go ahead and leave it. Like I said, the reason we were doing the giveaways is one, because this is a new sticker in the shop and I usually do a giveaway for 1 or 2 of these when we get a new sticker in. And also, this was 1 year of live streaming. I mean, I've been uploading videos for a while, but this was 1 year of live streaming and talking to all you wonderful, wonderful people. Because yeah, this has been great. I love it. Like I said, I love the interaction. I love being able to answer questions, talk to all of you. It's been just absolutely wonderful. So I am gonna go ahead and call it now. I'm so glad stream held out today. I think the changes I made helped. Knock on wood. All right, so the next time we are going to be live, we are not going to be coloring this. We are going to be coloring a page from this. Oh. Nope, not that. We are going to be coloring a page from this, our Harry Potter coloring book, because this weekend is the... Lozzie will be here on Fridays. She works during the week, so she'll be here on Fridays. But we will be doing the Harry Potter color-a-thon this weekend. Thanks, Kat. I prefer the live streams. It feels like we're all in the same room physically. Exactly. So you can type !Harry in chat, and that will give you the schedule for the color-a-thon. I will be live at 8 p.m. My normal time is 8:30, but we're going to be live earlier than that. So we will be live at 8 p.m. Friday evening, Central Standard Time. And our Central Day, whatever, Central US time. I'm in Texas. And then I have a second session where we'll be continuing whatever page it is we were working on that following Saturday at 3 p.m. Okay? Yeah, of course, Pat. So take a look at the schedule. Be sure to check out everybody else. There are a handful of streamers that are going to be there. It is going to be great fun. It's the whole weekend long, so there should, be somebody on pretty much all the time. So take a look at that, and I will see you all. Sounds good, Loretta. I will see you all Friday at 8 p.m. right here on my channel. So thank you all for hanging out. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you then. Okay? Bye.